Yo, this is Shinjitsu, and we are back for another Hidden Potential System Analysis video for the 11th anniversary Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta Reversible Exchange Super Saiyan 4 Goku. In this Hidden Potential System video, like all of our Hidden Potential System videos, we're first going to discuss this character's kit, where they get in and fit in around the game on their various teams. Then we'll open up the Hidden Potential System, and we'll discuss how best to build out this character. How much additional attack, evasion, or critical hit or stats should we invest in this character for them to look their best? Then we'll go into a battle. We'll see how many times they can get their Hidden Potential System to pop off, their attacks, their stats, all that kind of stuff. We'll look at that. Don't want to waste your time. Let's get right into this. So, great leader skill here, one of the best in the game. They lead GT Heroes, Power of Wishes, and Power Beyond Super Saiyan. And then they give the extra 50% for the full 220 buff to Giant 8 Power, Earthbred Fighters, and All Out Struggle. So if they're Earthbred Fighter, which means any GT Hero, any Power Beyond Super Saiyan, or Power of Wishes character that's an Earthbred Fighter, basically all those Goku characters are 220%. And if they're Giant 8 Power GT Hero, they're going to be like those Vegetas are going to be 220%. So really good leader skill. It also includes Super Saiyan 4, Gogeta, and all that kind of great stuff. Really good character. Their super attack, really good. This character follows the same format as the Ultra Instinct. So Vegeta has an EX super, Goku has an active skill. Vegeta's 12 key super, Vegeta is a stacking character, okay? So he stacks attack and defense by 30% and causes colossal damage to the enemy with the Spirit Break Cannon. He has the Final Flash, that's just his normal 18 key super. He raises his attack by 44%, which is a little bit less than a great raise. Like a great raise is 50%, a standard raise is 30%, a massive raise is 100. He gets 44 for Super Saiyan 4, so great. And then he gets a 30% defensive raise. On the EX Super, the Final Shine attack, he actually does attack and defense plus 44%. He's stacking that. And then he's also giving the whole team 10% attack and defense. The same mechanic Ant, Vegeta, and Trunks have, they have it, but better. With the EX Super, he's stacking the whole team by 10%. If you run two of these characters by, both leaders, it's awesome. You get a 10% stack both turns every time you get the EX Super. So that's good. The EX Super is really easy to get. He just has to be at 24 key, and he has a 70% chance to do the EX Super. Stats are looking good here. Let's break down their kit. They're actually pretty simple, okay? They get stats plus 400, an additional key plus 3 per rainbow key sphere obtained. Works out well because his first turn that he's in the game, he changes AGL and physical key spheres to rainbow key spheres, okay? So then if he collects a rainbow key sphere, he gets 3 key. It's important you want him at 24 key for the EX Super. If he gets a normal key sphere, just a type key sphere, he still gets key plus 1 per type key sphere obtained. Automatically guards all attacks, 40% damage reduction. So 40% damage reduction guarding character that's stacking. Excellent already. If he gets 3 or more rainbow key spheres, he gets damage reduction plus an additional 25%. Now we're at 65% damage reduction. If he gets 4 rainbow key spheres, he gets an additional 15%. So that puts him at 80% damage reduction and guard on a stacking character. And they actually stack pretty quick. If Vegeta receives or evades an attack, if he's targeted by an attack, then all allies key plus 2 and they get defense plus 20. He excludes himself. If Vegeta attacks with 14 or more key, attack effective against all types, which means you don't really need crit so much on this character because they're already super effective, and he gets a guaranteed additional super attack. So that's 2 super attacks built in. If he gets the 24 key super, he gets attack and defense plus 100 permanently and launches an additional super attack. So 3 super attacks built in here. They have an intro. They do the really cool intro animation. All you have to do is have a GT Heroes or Power of Wishes character on the team, not even the rotation, and you can immediately rotate to Goku. So Vegeta's utility is defense. Vegeta is a defensive character. You don't want to be overdoing his offense. The purpose of getting him so many attacks is to stack his defense to a point that no boss in the game can touch him. When you reversible exchange, Goku will keep the defensive stacks and the offensive stacks, and Goku's super attacks, they massively raise and stuff like that. So let's get into Kakarot, reversible exchange. Beautiful there. Now Goku's a little bit different. Let's start with his super attacks, right? His 12 key super is the Meteor Smash. he's doing a 50% raise for a turn and causing colossal damage to the enemy. With the 18 key super, the ultra super attack, the Kamehameha, he's massively raising attack for a turn, so 100% raise and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Goku does not have an EX super, he has an active skill with all the stacks Vegeta can do. Whenever you reversible exchange to this guy, he's looking really, really good on those offensive stats, and he has some good stuff built in here. Now, when you reversible exchange to Goku, even if you don't attack with him, he doesn't have to obtain key spheres. But let's say it's your third turn with Vegeta and you have crappy orbs. You can rotate to Goku, he'll change the field to INT orbs, and you can rotate back to Vegeta and use that to continue to stack. Okay, so you can reversible exchange immediately. Stats plus 400, receives an additional key plus 3 per INT key sphere obtained. So he wants INT key spheres, and he gets an additional 1 just for a normal key sphere. So if he gets 1 STR key sphere, it counts as 2 for him. Chance of doing a crit, damage reduction, and evasion 40% automatically. So that's like having 20 in crit, 40 in evasion, and an extra 40% damage reduction. He's not guarding, but he's evading automatically, built in the kit, and damage reduction and crit is in the kit. If Goku, well, first of all, when he attacks, he gets more stats. Attack plus 200, defense plus 100. For every attack Goku performs, he continues to increase his chance to crit, more damage reduction, more evasion. So if Goku does 4 attacks, he has 80% chance to evade, 80% damage reduction, 80% chance to crit. Goku, instead of rainbow key spheres, he wants INT key spheres. With 3 or more INT key spheres, he gets a chance of performing a crit permanently by 40%. If he gets 5 or more INT key spheres, automatically launches an additional super attack. If he gets 7 or additional more, he automatically launches an additional super attack. So Goku has 1, 2, 3 supers built in. He can get 1 more out of the hidden potential system, which means he can get a total of 4 supers, which means he can get up to 80% on the damage reduction, crit, and evasion. Makes sense? Pretty good. Goku's active skill is the Ultra Spirit Bomb. Really good, really easy active skill. Can just use it from the 4th turn. He'll cause ultimate damage. He'll change key spheres to INT, and he's supporting GT Hero by 44%. He's giving himself 44% attack, which is really good. So you can also do something like switch into Goku, do the active skill, switch back to Vegeta, and take advantage of the active skill buff for Vegeta, or just use it for Goku since he's already massively raising. You're obviously going to be doing a higher damage output with Goku. He's massively increasing his attack on top of what Vegeta's already stacking for him. Okay, so Goku's really good. Make it really simple. Vegeta's defensive utility, Goku's offensive utility. They both have good offense and good defense. Really good overall character, good leader skill. Let's get into the hidden potential. There's a couple of different ways to build this character. If you choose to go all offense, kind of what we discussed in the last video, there are other equips running around the game right now because of that new terrible intensive god event where you get the equips. If you have to grind a lot, I had to do over 1,400 runs to get all the ones I have. To get one of these doubles, maybe you'll get lucky, do it in 10 runs. It might take you 1,000 runs, you never know. But I think that these doubles are quintessential. There's no reason to only go for 11 defense if you can have 7, 8, or 11, or 10, or whatever in both stats. It makes more sense to have a double, but if you want to overload on defense to just maximize Vegeta's defensive ability, you would put an 11 defense there, or if you're lucky enough to get an 11 attack, 11 defense, you would put that there. In the silver slot, if you wanted to go all attack, you would do something more like this, what I have here. This INT additional attack and attack stats would be really good in this silver slot. Vegeta already has multiple additionals built in. For each attack he does, this 12 in the additional attack, this equates to a 24% to do an additional attack. He gets a separate 24% chance each attack. So I feel confident that the 12 there is fine. And I would rather opt for more defense than more attack. Goku will do enough attack. He has more than enough stats. He's doing those crazy crits and all that damage. I'm not worried about it. I would rather have more evasion and defensive utility. That first turn Vegeta's around can be rough and hard content. He's not surviving Bio Broly even with the dodge and the damage reduction. I mean, the guard and the damage reduction. He's not surviving certain attacks even in the new anniversary battle that first turn. Second turn, he's fine. He's over 2 million defense, guard, damage reduction. He's fine. but that first turn can be tough. And who knows, defense ages well. So who knows what's coming in 6 months in GDC, right? When that comes, maybe a crazy boss, the defense will age well. So I opted for evasion and defense. And then in that last slot, I did the same thing. I was lucky enough to get in evasion +8 and defense. I believe that defense ends up being +1400. So he has a lot, no, sorry, +1200. So he has 700 defense in the bronze slot. He has an additional 1200 defense in the middle slot and an additional 1200 defense in the gold slot. So a lot of extra defense on this guy. Am rocking a little bit of extra attack. I'm opting for an extra separate 25% chance to evade. I didn't really give crit. I gave 3 just so it's there. I'm considering taking that off and just putting that in additional attack, but I just want him to have a little bit of a chance to crit. Sometimes I want that final shine to crit. I originally had the middle slot as a crit and attack, and his attack stats were higher, but it wasn't so much higher that I felt like it mattered, and he wasn't critting enough at 10 crit that I felt like it mattered. I don't need Vegeta to crit. Goku can be the one that crits. That's how I feel about it. So that's how I built out this character. If you're gonna go all attack, you do the inverse of what I did. This is a little bit more balanced, but more defensive utility overall. I'm gonna stop yapping. As you know, we do have the dub super attacks coming up. I hope you do enjoy it. Pleasure talking to y'all today. Let me know how you feel about the build. How did you build them out? Are you enjoying the anniversary? Let's look at these super attacks. Let's look at how many times they can get this hidden potential system to proc.
Sorry for the wait, Kakarot. Ready when you are, Vegeta. We can do this. After all, we're Saiyans. We were born to fight. Save it till we're done. I'm the most powerful Saiyan in the universe. You should have known your place before daring to challenge the likes of me. Take this, my new finishing move! Final shine attack! Out of my sight! I am the Prince of Saiyans! Sora, you weakling! I'm in a whole other league! You won't escape! Try this on for size!
俺たちサイヤ人は戦うたびに強くなっていく。俺もただトレーニングをしていたわけではない。じゃあこは引っ込んでろ。Take this。粉々に打ち砕いてくれるぞ。ファイナルシャインアタック。目覚めた。貴様もこれまでだ。無理だろうな。貴様は臆病者だ。ギャリックホー。まだまだ。貴様もこれまでだ。そら。宇宙の塵にしてやる。ギャリックホー。
May be my home now, when my blood is pure Saiyan. Let's see if you can withstand this! Time to finish this! Is that all you've got? Feel it now! Pay attention! Die! I blew it to smithereens! You're in desperate need of more training. My final blow! Final shine attack! I'll stop when you're reduced to ashes! Sora! Take this! Here! Wing back! On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give you a 3. Sora! Got you! Time to finish this! Behind you, fool! All this time, I must know where my limits have taken. Kakarot, I'll show you I've become great! I won't lose!
Now it's my turn.
I need to gather energy from the entire universe! Citizens of the universe! Give me all your energy! Thank you, everyone! This is it!
This is my full power. All right. Over here. 秀樹様もおしまいだ。さあ。またね。Up a notch. This is the ultimate form. No use. There's more. I'm just getting started. Let's kick it up a notch. Take that. Over here! I don't think so! I won't lose.
I need to gather energy from the entire universe! Citizens of the universe! Give me all your energy! Thank you, everyone! This is it!
ちだこっちださせっか
With this power, I begin the greatest war! Wide open! Take this!